Hello.
Hello?
Hey,
Yes, it is. Who's calling?
this is with how are you doing today?
I'm doing fine. Yourself?
Good, good. Is this still a good time to go over that energy savings plan with you?
Yeah.
All right, perfect, perfect. How's your day been so far? Are you working or?
No, I'm not working. I'm retired.
Oh, nice. One day I'll get there.
Yeah.
So, well, cool. I don't want to take too much of your time. I know these calls are kind of unaware, but just kind of want to go over the program with you, answer any questions that you have about the program, and just kind of go from there if that works.
Now, what company is this again?
So I work with we're back we're our install partners. We're a nationwide installer.
You see?
And yeah, you talked with Vanessa earlier to schedule the appointment.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Is this still? Yeah, but I just want to go over the program with you. Did you have any starter questions though?
Well, y'all do have the Generac batteries, correct? Or the Tesla batteries.
Yeah, so we have all the batteries you would need. Batteries are pretty expensive. Do you already have solar in your house?
No, I don't.
Okay. So do you know a lot about solar? Like, do you know about batteries or anything else like that?
Not really.
Okay. Yeah, because batteries, the thing with batteries is they're not really essential. Like, I have solar on our house. We don't even have batteries. The reason for it is you got to look at batteries this way. A lot of people think you need them to have solar. They're super expensive, one, and then most of the time, especially in Texas, you need like 3 or 4 of them because one of them will only generate enough electricity or hold enough electricity to run your house for a couple hours, 2 to 3 hours, without even using your AC. So to get you to even what you need, if the lights were to go off, you need like 3 or 4 of them, and that's usually the same cost as the system, and then it's not very cost effective. So yeah, I've been doing this for a long time now. I'm literally in my year 4, and what I always tell customers is right now with batteries, they are getting a lot cheaper over the years. So what we do is we put a lot of people with generators, like Generac generators, a lot cheaper. They do a better job, and then 3-4 years from now, if you want solar power battery, they're going to be a lot cheaper, and you'll be able to actually make sense for your home. So
right. So in other words, it's best to just go with Generac and get a generator.
Yeah, so we can do those for you. It just makes more sense because, I mean, you're looking, what's going on in the market is solar panels are actually getting more expensive. Batteries are getting cheaper, and the reason is
so
Tesla,
y'all do have the Generac generators also?
Yeah, we work direct with them. So how we do it is we just put it into your solar deal. You'll get 26% off, and I'll explain that in a second here. And then that goes over and transfers over to the Generac. We pay them out, and then they come and do the install for you. Yeah.
Okay.
So they're just a lot smarter because, like, batteries, they're, the problem with them is there's Tesla and LG with good warranties. Well, they knew they're the only good brand, so they raised their prices. Well, now there's all this competition, so competition drives down costs, which there's better capacity. So 3-4 years from now, there's going to be some really cool stuff for a lot cheaper. And it'll actually be good for your house. So, so the program though, so how it would work is it's a zero down program. All we're doing, Anthony, is taking your current electric bill, throwing that one away, and replacing it with solar. And then you'll be at a fixed rate, saving about 30 to 60%, right? So the good thing is every year you save more and more and more, so your savings go up every year, and then you don't have to worry about the utility companies charging you more and more every year. You're just paying that fixed rate, okay? On top of that, there are a bunch of incentives, like the government pays 26% of your panel cost, and then there are some state and local rebates as well. It just depends on the utility you're with. So, what utility company are you with, by the way?
Sam Houston.
Sam Houston. Okay, yeah, they're a pretty big company. And then with Sam Houston, what do you pay them high end in the summertime?
Well, I've just been here. It's a new home for me.
Oh, this is a new home for you?
I haven't been with them long.
Okay. How long have you been in the house for?
Just a month now.
Okay, cool. So for customers that you would qualify for a new home rebate program. So how that would work for you, it's zero down, your first 12 months free. The reason we do 12 months free is we're going to track your data. So rather than just throwing a system up there and being like, hey, go ahead, this is going to work, what we want to do is track your data for the first year. So what we do is we basically we'll take what you lived before, try to utilize that usage towards the new house where, how many people are living in there, all that stuff. Our engineering team will take that account information in, and then we'll build a system size to your liking, and then we'll be able to, get you to the point of, knowing the system. We're usually I would say 97% correct, but it's the 3% chance you do get a bill sometime during the year from Sam Houston. We can always just add more panels, and then you won't have a bill from them anymore. And then, but you won't pay a solar payment for the entire first year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Any questions there?
For that first year, I would have a utility bill.
So the plan is for you not to have one. So what we'll do is we'll build out the system. Like, I'll go over the questions with you right now in a second here. How many people live in the house, all that good stuff. And then we'll go build a system size. Also, we'll go off of where you moved from. And then we'll put enough panels to where we see is 120% offset of what we're thinking you're going to hit. So we'll pay your solar payments for that first year, whatever that rate's going to be. It should be, spot on, but let's just say you get a bill in July that's like $10 and you're like, hey, Jonah, don't want this $10 bill. We'll add like 3 or 4 panels on there, and boom, we'll finish that bill, and then it will always be cheaper than what you're paying for Sam Houston.
Okay. Now I have another question. Where you have to be at with credit?
So most lenders take prime is 650 plus. There are exceptions to 600 plus though.
Okay, I'm probably in 600 plus. I don't think I'm over 650. I might be around 630. The last I knew I was like 630 because I just purchased the house and I purchased a vehicle also and dropped my score down.
Oh, really? When did you buy the house? Or what was your credit when you bought the house?
I'm not quite sure on that. It might be like 650, 660, somewhere for there.
Okay. You should be fine. They usually give you the better scores anyways. As long as you're over 600, we can make something happen. I'm not worried about that there. And then it's a zero down program, so it's a soft pool if we do get to that point. So basically wouldn't hit your credit till after install. And then that would also just be a credit booster, and then you don't have to worry about paying Sam Houston. And they have a really good buyback program. So the good thing is for us, we'll track the data, and if you want to add more panels and get their buyback stronger, you can go up to I think you can go up to 135% with them. And what that means for you is that extra 35% electricity that you're producing, they buy that back from you, and you can get a check from them for like $500-600 a year. And then that just pays for your solar. So, then it's free electricity.
Okay.
Yeah. So other than that, I mean, do you have any other questions around that for everyone?
No. As long as I can get the Generac and the solar.
Yeah, we could definitely do that for you. So, I mean, other than that.
So with the Generac being added to with the solar panels, that would make the bill less than what I'm paying now for light?
Yes.
Less?
Yeah. So, like, for instance, let's use your last home. Were you living in a home or apartment before?
Home.
Home? Okay. What were you paying, like, in the summertime then?
Like $240, something like that.
$240. What about the wintertime?
We're about $110.
Okay, so you're probably paying like $200 all year round.
I guess my wife takes care of that, so she knows more about it than I do.
So let's just say it was a $200 average with solar. You're probably looking at like $120 a month. 100, so it'd be like $99 to $120 a month, somewhere in there. It could be cheaper than that, but let's just say it was $100, right? So first year you save $1,200, but every year tracking more and more because Sam Houston, they raise their rates every year. So if you're in the house for the next 20 years, you probably pay them $85,000, $90,000. With solar, you only pay like $40,000, right? So or $30,000. I don't know where the net price would be, right? So the goal of solar is short term. We want to save you $1,000 to $2,000 your first year. Long term wise, we want to make sure your system's actually paying for itself and then actually paying you a positive ROI. What I mean by that is the system savings actually paid for the system, and then all the savings after that is actually cash in your pocket, meaning that you're getting paid to have electricity on your roof by creating your own. So, And then also, if you guys ever decide to sell the home, solar is a huge investment opportunity. You can make anywhere from 15 to 17% more. Sometimes it tracks higher in Texas, Arizona, and California. So you're in one of those good states. And then if you ever just want to just not do the equity play, you could always just transfer it over to a new homeowner, and they just have to have a 600 plus. Most people buying a new home have to have a 600 plus, so very easy to transfer over.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. And then also,
a lot of times I don't ever plan on selling.
Okay.
This is
forever.
My lifestyle.
Yeah. So for you, it's really just about the savings plan then, getting you a positive ROI, not having to worry about Sam Houston. Because, I don't know, so this year there's a new tax on electricity. That's why bills have been going up kind of like crazy. But they're supposed to hit mid-year. The rate changes are supposed to hit really high. The reason is they're just taxing more on how we generate fossil fuel creation and generate electricity. So, you get to save yourself from any new charges or anything else like that. You can just say no to them. And then, but also the other good thing is you don't have to worry about, if anything breaks, we do a full warranty package for 25 years. So basically you have 25-year panel, production, inverter, also the work and labor, the roof. So basically any component of the solar plus monitoring, you're covered for 25 years. So if something breaks, you're good. You just have to worry about savings at that point.
I see. Okay, so when can we set up an appointment to sit down and talk about this and see about doing it?
Yeah. So we do everything virtual right now just because of the whole COVID pandemic. Everybody's so different. We're such a massive company. We operate.
Can you hold on for one moment? I got a call coming in. Can you hold on for one moment?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Hello?
Yep, I'm here.
I'm sorry about that.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, I'm interested because you do have the Generac, so that makes me really interested in that.
Yeah, no, those are hot sale. We're partnered with them, so we get them a little bit faster, but we do have to go direct. We used to actually install them ourselves,
right.
And then all these stupid supply chain issues that's going on everywhere. They're like, hey, we can't do that anymore because they can't send us as many for our inventory, so we have to do it direct with them. But super simple. So yeah, let's do this. So I was.
And what type of warranty do you get with that with the Generac?
What was that?
What kind of warranty you would have on that? I know you said 25
so they
years
do a
on
10-year warranty. You can do an extended warranty with them after 10 years, but the one that we do is the 10-year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's a little bit. That's the only thing that's less, but that's obviously because it's also third party. It's Generac, the company, not us.
Right.
That's the only reason why.
Okay.
Yeah. But what I was saying is we're doing everything virtual right now. Like everything moved into headquarters. I used to actually go out to people's houses. I used to travel the country to do it just because of the pandemic. We're so big. So how it works now is the first call is just more informational. The next call, I'm going to have some more questions. It's a new home. We'll build out a system, our engineering team, get it all built out and pretty for you. And then we'll go over all the numbers, everything, what it looks like on paper. If you're still interested, we get you pre-qualified, and then we send someone out to your house to actually do the checking of the house. So it'll check your roof, your main panel, make sure you're good for solar. You have the right to cancel all the way up until install in that regards, but the next step for us really is just kind of going over the numbers so I can get that set up with you.
Yeah. So when can we do that?
I can do it as early as tomorrow if that works for you.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
All right, what time tomorrow?
Say tomorrow, I guess basically about the
same time? 2 o'clock?
About 1 o'clock. Say about 1 o'clock tomorrow.
You want to do 1 o'clock? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. And then, so the old house, same size or was it bigger? Or?
No, it was bigger.
It was bigger? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then how many people are living in this new home?
3.
3. Is someone home at all times, like since you're retired? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
How do you like to run your AC in the summer?
Constant.
Like 74, 3, 2?
Oh, the temperature we running on?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, about 74, somewhere up there.
Okay. Perfect. The only reason I'm asking is because you're a new homeowner, so we don't have data to track off, so we use a little bit different tools for that. But yeah, all right, Anthony. Well, I got you in for tomorrow. I'll get this all set up and going for you, and then we'll go over the numbers and then go over next steps. Okay.
Okay, sounds great.
Cool. All right, I'll send you out an appointment invite. All right.
Okay, thanks.
All right. All right. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.